Let's, let's go to Jason. A lot of our listeners hung up. They couldn't wait through the break. Jason in Randolph, what's up?
Hey, I'm just calling about this whole taser thing. I don't think it's a fact of the cops having a new toy to play with. It's a fact of them pushing their chest around and being in charge of something. I think that these guys were beat up in the school, in the sandbox at school when they were growing up. The parents took advantage of them. And now they got a little bit of a fucking power.
Whoa.
Sorry about that. They got a little bit of power, so they want to puff their chest out and prove that they're in charge.
Some guys, yeah.
It's about, I'm in charge. It's my house, my rules. You're going to listen to me. And I get a taste. This is going to help me prove that point a little bit more extremely.
They did a
power corrupt. Absolute power corrupts, absolutely.
All right, we get it. We know. But they don't have absolute power, and they are on some level accountable, and some of them are corruptible and some of them aren't. But they did like a great psychological profile of cops, and they said that them and criminals have a very similar personality makeup, but both went in the... I guess to do something that extreme, like professionally or a lot, you have to have a certain personality type. I don't like the fact that he just threw out absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Oh, I know.
I don't like that. So does the buck stop here? So get a hold of yourself.
Why don't you speak softly and carry a big stick?
Absolutely. Or go grab a bird in your hand. It's worth two in your bush.
6 or half dozen the other.
6 or half dozen. Hold on one second.
Hold on a minute.
Hold on 1 second. Sir.
Wow, Boss's first words of just not disappointing anyone.
Absolute stupidity appears absolutely stupid. One said 6.
What did you say?
6 or 1 half dozen the other.
6 or 1 half dozen the other.
Is your father Yogi Berra?
Why?
6 or 1 half
because
dozen.
Because you just take expressions that are very cliche and you remove parts of them and then just combine them.
Save time.
6 or 1 half dozen of the other.
You've never heard that saying?
I've heard.
Oh my God, Rick.
I've heard 6 of one, a half dozen of the other.
6 to 1, a half dozen of the other.
Yeah.
6 to 1, not 6 or a half dozen of the other.
6 to 1?
Yeah, it's 6 to 1, half dozen of the other.
But
I've heard 6 of one.
If you think about
6 of one, a half dozen of the other. I've heard it of.
No,
because you got 6 of one, and then a half dozen of the other would be. What the saying is it's the same thing. It's 6 or 6.
I've heard it played like it was odd. 6 to 1, half dozen of the other. Like that's the way.
Like odds, 6 to 1.
6 to 1. 6 to 1 odds, half dozen of the other. Like that's what I heard.
I never heard that.
Here's the thing.
6 or 1, half dozen of the other.
Wow.
2 things. In the real world, nobody questions that
today.
But here's the thing. You know what I learned yesterday? Do you know what? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth means? Do you know what?
Yes, if you hand me a present to close my eyes.
No. Do you know that? Do you know what don't look a gift horse?
Yes, I do. Because a lot of time, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Horses were typically used to bring gifts to the American Indians.
Yes.
Because of the anthrax and I'm sorry, what do they have?
Wait, hold the anthrax.
Smallpox. Because I meant to say smallpox.
Yeah, that sounds
smallpox, they would not interact with the Indians, so the horses would actually bring gifts on their backs on a saddle because they didn't want to interact with somebody with smallpox.
Wrong again.
I made it up.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth means you tell the age of a horse from its teeth. So you open up its mouth and you look, and if it's a gift horse, don't be, it's a gift. You shouldn't be saying this isn't good enough. So you look at the teeth and see how old the horse is.
First of all, I just thought that you are very smart and you know everything, but it just hit me that somebody probably just sent that to you on the computer.
No, I used to own horses.
God, do you listen to the show at all? Anthony used to be a cowboy.
I was
pretty much a cowboy for a few years there.
In my youth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to rope and ride and shoot.
Well, you were dressing sexy for drug dealers to get a little more drug.
I was racing Jim Canna.
Yeah.
Jim Canna barrel racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do listen, but I must have missed that day. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I missed a horse day.
All right. Yeah, that is an interesting expression as to why.
Yeah.
I'd like to get a gift horse and then just knock his teeth out. I wish I could punch hard enough to knock a horse's teeth out.
Hey,
how stupid it would feel.
Don't punch a gift horse in the mouth.
The listeners don't even miss a beat ever. They're now using the Rich Voss method. You got Coke Logic writing, great minds think a lot.
Right. I heard that one yesterday.
Never forget.
On a replay.
Right.
It's hysterical. I'm driving home listening. I hear great minds think a lot.
Let's go to Jeff in Chicago.
How did we pound you for that one?
No kidding. Jeff.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Opie, I want to tell you you're a genius.
Why?
The turtle line,
Yeah.
I love it. I was busted up yesterday, and the reason why is that every time you played that turtle thing, you'd follow it up by saying, I know. It just had me going.
All right, cool.
I like turtles.
Good day.
See,
Yes.
See,
I know.
people still enjoying the I like turtles.
Turtles.
thing. All right. Here we go. Let's say hi to Scott in New York. Scott, what's up?
Hey, bud.
Hey.
It is
Rick,
Scott.
don't put all your glass houses in one basket.
Don't put your what?
All your glass houses in one basket.
They're just using the Rich Voss formula today.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I want to get another play out of this. The Mr. Bucket thing we were playing yesterday.
Mr. Bucket.
Mick Jagger gathers no moss.